And welcome back mga sir sa ating official Filipino coverage of the Epic League. Dito yan sa Epic luponwxc. Game to na po tayo ng bakbakan sa lower bracket between OG and Yellow Submarine, with OG taking the first game. Samahan nyo kami magiging casters niyo for this series. This is Pilaj.
And I'm Ishi Peasy. What's up guys? Magandang madaling araw ulit. So nagbabalik na nga tayo para sa Game 2. OG showing some dominance nung Game 1 natin kanina. Of course, syempre, TI champs. Hindi ka previous.
I think it's about, it's all about the lucky, jacket. Yeah.
Hindi, pero kasi may saying kasi ako eh.
Ano yan?
You're only as good as your next game.
Pwede. Ako naman,
diba?
bago ako mag-promote ng ating sponsors. Ako kasi naniniwala ako sa sa kasabihan namin. Sa BPO. Sa BPO kasi noon. Always treat your first call or always treat your call as your first call. Kasi syempre kapag bagong gising ka lang or first call para shift mo, ganadong-ganado ka. So kung nanalo ka ng game 1, kailangan ganun pa rin yung intensity mo. Kung talo ka nung game 1, kailangan ganado ka uli. Reset ka na. 'Di ba? Tapos na 'yon. Kailangan kung ano yung sinimulan mo na energy or nang dadalhin mo hanggang huli. Oo. For Yellow Submarine, 'di ba? Mugbubo na kayo doon. Laruin niyo yung laro niyo kasi if you play OG's game, matatalo kayo. Siyempre, guys, open na ulit ang bets or open pa ang bets sa pnxbet.com, and mga walang pambet pa or dahil walang account, mag-register na kayo and use our code luponwxc. For vouchers, PM po kayo sa Kuya Nick's page para maibigay yung link ng ating trusted seller. Ayan. And what else?
Ay, yun, syempre, ang Enervon Active natin with multivitamins, minerals, ginseng, and royal jelly. Try it and you'll feel the difference. Ang syempre, ang pinaka ayokong i-promote, ang The Armory. Ayan.
Kahit sa atin yan. Si Ishi, wala eh.
Ayan, kahit sa atin, ako eh. Diyos ko, kayo lang masaya. Paano ko, di naman ako
masaya. Akala ko nga
mas
malapit ka kaysa sa Cebu eh. Kasi laging nadidelay yung
kasi
Cebu.
Kasi yung Cebu, yung taga Cebu, nagbigay ng pangpadulas.
Ay, kaya pala. Kasi nung dati walang padulas, so ang ginawa, pinadaan lang sa ilog.
Kaya sabi, di ba, nakita ko yung chat, sabi, Lina daw sa CMR ka na. Di ba?
Ayun, doon nadali.
Grabe naman si utak doon, Diyos ko, Lords.
Tapos yung, sa bagay, pambawi kay utak yun kasi pinaiyak ni Kuya Nick dun sa Lupon Profiles eh. Diba? Dun sa ating nasa YouTube. If you guys wanna watch the content natin, yan, sa Kuya Nick, and then yung mga upload natin sa Kumu, Tamang Usapan. Yan.
Team Sure Win. Ayan din, yung mga vlogs ng
replace sa Kuya Nick. Pinantan na natin, hindi na yung luponwxc. Sa Kuya Nick na.
Oo nga eh, nag-search ko nga din yun eh.
Diba? Pag sinesearch mo, Team Sure Win, linkan niya sa Kuya Nick. Diba? Then makikita mo dun yung mga upload na ng ating mga replays. So, if you guys wanna watch the replay of our previous game, lahat yan ang kinast ngayong araw na to, it's all there. Ayan. So, eto na. Punta na tayo ngayon sa draft with, again, OG. Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, started strong, kailangan consistent. So they'll pick again as their first pick yung Sven. And then of course this would be a enigma ni Seb and then Lina. Sa kabila naman, yun nga, Omni Knight naman ang kukunin ng Yellow Submarine with Mars alongside with Enchantress. So anong tingin mo dito?
I haven't seen Mars in a very long time. But hindi naman sa very long time. It's just a couple of weeks ago. But, yun nga, hindi na siya din lumalagpas din dito. Ha?
Sa games ng mga kinakas natin, nung lagi, parang walang Mars. Diba? Wala masyado. More on a Bloodseeker.
Kasi like, ano ba yung mga meta natin recently, diba? There's like this life stealer, all of a sudden there's like heavy life stealer, and then biglang void, the specter, it's always the void, specter, and then ngayon naman is Sven. Ayan, bumabalik na naman, tapos void, just color, morphling, tapos
morphling.
Diba?
Pero ano itong Mars, tulad na sabi nga napag-usapan namin ni Kuya Rev kanina, favorite din to ni Collapse. And maganda performance niya. Syempre, this is a comfort hero for him. So, nalito lang ako for Yellow Submarine that will go for position 4. Or is this a Mars mid? Kasi, if they go for an off-lane Omni Knight, okay naman. Then Mars mid. So, parang 3 lanes na to and then Enchantress will go 5. We haven't seen Enchantress play in the off-lane position, di ba?
I didn't see the pick. I didn't see kung sino nauna. Ang Itlog ba, ang Manok? Ay, ang Omni ba or ang Sven? Kasi like, we've seen this so many times with Team Secret. Every time someone picks Omni, it's always getting picked by this Sven.
Pero, wait lang. The side of OG.
10 seconds
So,
remaining.
hindi si Seb ang gagamit ng, si Saksa ang gagamit nito.
5 seconds
And then,
remaining.
Seb will play Timbersaw? No?
Maybe.
Enigma
It could
4?
also be maybe a mid Timbersaw. Who knows? Like they haven't really shown. Cause I think what they're doing is they're picking like this burst hero, like this tank hero, like, a little bit slow hero.
Okay. So here comes a new challenger. Terror Blade. Ako, I think I'm seeing OG's
10
draft
seconds
as
remaining.
Saksa will play Enigma
5 seconds remaining.
and then Topson will play Lina.
Yeah, why not?
Diba? Kasi parang
They could just last pick yung
sama
support
naman
nila.
ang sama naman ng off-lane, no? And then, wala pang no-tail hero. Or, if they want, they can go for...
Turn to ban.
Anong call mo sa, sa position 5 Lina? Is it good
Radiant team
or bad?
ban.
I mean, in terms of laning phase, it should be okay. But, you know, she's not your ideal position 5.
Yeah,
I feel like,
diba?
saka, Note, Lina, like, I don't see him as
Diba?
much. I don't
Ganun
see him
din
as much.
diba?
Parang si Notel, parang maladiway yan na,
10
parang
seconds
save, ganun. Like, healer, like, kinda backline hero,
5
position
seconds.
5,
No,
you know.
no.
Sustain yan. Not this
Please turn to ban.
very aggressive. Parang feeling ko nga baka 4 tong Lina, or,
So, yung inisip ko yung magiging posisyon ng Enigma. Yung Timbersaw, pwedeng
what are they banning?
mag-mid.
Oh, they're actually banning mid. Yung dito, Yellow Submarine. So they're thinking,
Nagban din sila ng Zeus.
this might be a
10
Lina
seconds
5.
remaining.
Baka nga tama ka, Lina 5.
Diba? Tanots 11, Light Kun, shoutout sa, and syempre, ito si Almighty Ron na,
Radiant team pick.
Boss P, buong December ba laro ng Epic League? Until December 13. Kung tama ako. It's either 12 or 13. Alam mo naman,
13,
syempre,
13.
time zone Pero I think 13. So,
Yeah.
hanggang doon. And then the rest, babalik na tayo sa home natin. Sa ating
10
home channel.
seconds remaining.
Okay?
Turn to
Chess.
Numerito. Yan, shoutout sa inyo. And Invoker ni Toronto, Tokyo. Pretty balanced pick para sa akin. Since they need magic, Invoker's the best pick for them. Tama.
And of course, Sven, Timbersaw, Lina,
10 seconds
even Enigma. You know, they need mana. And
5 seconds
Sven is like one of those heroes na magaling patanggal ng mana.
Sabi, natawa ako dun sa chat. Grabe ka, Bernie. Pwede naman. Hintayin mo yung queue na pwede ka nang tumawag para makanood ka ng ating tamang usapan. Ay, hindi pala. Isumbong mo kay kuya. Ayan. Pwede niyong itawag
Ano?
yan.
Illegal possession of
unwanted.
unwanted face?
Sa tingin ko,
Ano
sila
yun?
kuya may sagot dyan. Sila kuya lagi ang may sagot dyan. Ano naman eh.
Like, explain mo nga, medyo di ko gets.
Yung unwanted face daw.
Unwanted face.
Okay.
choose your
So, parang,
Uy. Whoa. Wait lang. What is this? So, Troll
wait,
Warlord.
Notel.
Okay.
Ha? Nani?
Hindi ba ito masyadong greedy? For the side of OG? I don't know.
Ano yung hero ni Poshka? Enchantress?
Enchantress!
Si Enchantress yan?
Death Prophet Chantress. Akala ko
Di nga,
may DP
akala ko
ba?
necropos eh.
And
Akala
a
ko
slight,
necrop.
and a slight touch of Oracle.
Di ba? I was like, sino yan? New
Okay,
hero?
Enchantress,
Who's
Enchantress.
that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Di ba? Medyo...
Wala na
Nashook
siyang
ako.
muka. Wala na siyang muka.
Grabe,
Puro na lang
cringe.
siya cosmetics. Di ba?
Hindi ko na nakilala. Si Mars nga din eh. Hindi mo nakilala eh.
Well, kasi, and, di ba, mga arena costumes, ganyan yung mga armor ng mga gladiators dun sa mga napapanood natin. O, di ba? Mukha siyang Oracle, wala siyang mata. Pero,
Kaya nga, ito natakpan din. Tapos ano din siya, pag nakatuwid, pag medyo nakasegue, kita mo pa yung likod niya eh. Nakita mo si Enchantress. Pero pag nakatuwid siya, hindi mo mapapansin siya si Enchantress. Eh.
pero bago natin like, kung saan tayo rito, pakilala muna natin ang mga maglalaro. At syempre, pagkatapos nilang mag-spam yan ng kanilang, ayan, 30 seconds uli bago nila magamit yan. So, ito na. For the side of Yellow Submarine on the Radiant side, Collapse will be playing Mars. So bad sa kanyang position 5 Omni Knight. Toronto Tokyo will be playing Invoker, Miposhka sa kanyang Enchantress, and Yatoro for his Terror Blade.
Alright, sa side naman ng OG, you have No Tail, Enigma, mid 1 is Vent ulit, Seb on Timber, so Saksa on Lina, and Topson on Troll Warlord.
Okay, so kanina, si So Bad was Lina, so he's playing position 4, 'di ba? May Poshka kasi position 5 eh, 'di ba? Okay, so nag-position 4 Omni Knight pala sila rito. Well, okay, wala lang, nalito lang ako. But in terms of OG's lineup, katulad nung tanong ko sa'yo kanina, Ishi, isn't it a bit too greedy for OG in terms of farming? Kasi dalawa yung farming hero mo with Sven and Topson.
I mean, for sure, I agree. It's very greedy. Pero, wait lang.
Wait lang ha, eto, nagkakabakbaka lang agad dito, So Bad. Alright, so mukhang kalmahan lang. Uy, ganda pala ng effect nun ha. And, Bounty. Uy, 4? Tatlo?
Oo nga, no?
4, tatlo lang.
Tatlo,
Okay.
tatlo.
Hindi pala nakuha yun sa baba. Okay. Akala ko, yung baba yung, yung nakuha eh. Sorry, medyo nagpanik ako doon. But yeah, going back, yun nga.
Like, I'm thinking hard, right? With this lineup ng OG. Kasi I've seen this draft. Ginawa na sa amin to eh. sa Battle Cup namin. They're, parang team, like they're like stock of a professional team, mga South American teams. Like, they pick this troll, I think support nga yata yung troll na yun. Pero what troll does kasi, kapag wala kang ganong like heroes na nagpapunish kay troll, is like yung ultimate niya is very good. Especially with the with this heroes versus Yellow Submarine, saka meron ka rin naman ng pang debuff mo dun sa pagpasok ng Sven, di ba? Like, Sven still your carry hero here, pero parang suporta dito magiging si Topson dito sa kanyang troll, and at the same time, you know, there's no way you can punish Enigma kapag nagkaroon na siya ng Blink BKB, ay yung dalawang item niya, di ba? Wala ka nang pang ano sa kanya. Ayan.
Pero wait lang ha, Collapse, nabibigyan dito sa taas. And First Blood will be drawn by Saksa. And syempre, that First Blood is brought to you by pnxbet. Use our code luponwxc upon registration. Tayo dyan for esports, sports, and online casino. Ayan. Syempre, huwag nyo kakalimutan, #bet responsibly. And yun nga, papag-usapan natin kanina, na-point out yun ni Ishi. Ako, nagigreedyhan lang ako kasi syempre, di ba, both farmers, so might, magsumikip ang mapa sa kanila. So, baka pagkulang, yun lang yung iniisip ko. Paano kaya to? Shoutout pala kay Corey Taylor, ayan, tsaka si Braxy. Ayan. Pero, yun, Topson, medyo alam naman natin yan eh, napupugot talaga sa lane yan eh, diba?
Yeah, pero so far, okay yung CS nito. He's 13-4 compared to 18-0 dito ni Joker. Expected, but it should be okay.
Natin. Diba? So,
Like, ang weird kasi ng draft ng OG dito eh. Like, that is for sure. But then again, yung laning phase nila. Kasi yun yung iniisip ko eh. Like, they drafted this kind of heroes. Pero syempre, kailangan mong isipin yung laning phase. Kasi, kahit na minsan weird yung draft mo, but if you set up your lineup for a laning phase success, usually naman nagiging successful kayo, nananalo pa rin kayo sa game, di ba? Kasi kung titignan mo talaga, wala talagang hihinto sa ano dito eh, sa Enigma. Later on, and same, kapag si Sven kinda counters TB at the same time, TB din, pwede rin siyang maging problema ni Sven, di ba? Kapag mas lumaba si Terror Blade, ayun.
pero yung mga position 5 dito kasi I think may Poshka notice na hindi na nag-lane etong si Notail. So, ito pa yung isa, kaya sabi ko ng greedy, di ba? If Sven, sabihin natin magbibigay ka ng stack sa kanya, Enigma is also there na hindi naman niya kasi kailangan ngayon, katong gagawa niya, hindi siya nag-stay sa lane. He's farming the jungles instead of, di ba, stacking for his core heroes. Yun yung inaano ko eh. Doon ako nagkakaroon ng question mark eh. Kaya parang, di ba? Well, tulad na sinabi mo kanina, OG yan eh. A very unpredictable or unorthodox pick for them. Pero, yung impetus, muntik na. Dumiin sa likod ni Thompson yun. And
Unfortunate indeed.
Low-key trash talk. Classic OG. Yan yung gusto ko sa kanila, mga one-liners. Unfortunate. Are you okay? Diba?
Lakas matatag.
Lakad matatag, diba? Once pinagsali ka sa Civil War, kasali po ako. May uniform din po ako sa Solid Pusher. GM po ako. Pag wala ng ibang player, lalaro ako. Yan. Pero ito, Seb. And Yatoro. Hindi rin natin masyado napapansin itong Terror Blade,
So for sure, this lane is gonna be like heavily timber, so favored. Grabe na magagawa sa Enchantress dito. So, I guess he's doing a great job sa pang-contest na doon kay Enigma. Pero sa top lane,
yun lang. Nag-miss yung LSA ni Saksa doon. And mukhang hindi nila mapapatay itong si Collapse. Pero, Omni Knight, masyado atang napa-extend. Naku!
ay ko beshi. 2 melee eh.
Sa hirap nun.
Versus Lina, di ba?
Uy, may whirling death yan. And one more right click. Yatoro is down for the count.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, laning phase, right? Like, OG's lineup, it makes sense. Because, you know, like, yung Lina versus against this 2 melee, syempre, is Sven. Ano ba magagawa ni Mars dito? Di ba? Sven is tanky. As long as na Sven doesn't fall below half health, he shouldn't die sa top lane. Pero may Poshka sa baba.
Ay! Sakto yung Timber Chain. And napatay niya na nga si Miposhka. Sinama pa yung alaga. Grabe naman aggression ng OG dito.
Si Seb talaga. Grabe si Seb ngayon.
Oh.
If you give Seb too much farm, sila rin yung mahihirapan mamaya.
Para siyang
Kasi
diesel
wala rin
engine.
silang catch eh. Like, who's their catch? Invoker, Mars? Diba? Like, he's not your reliable stun. Insta-stun, kumbaga.
Oo, pero tignan natin ito meron siyang Heavenly Grace and LSA will miss again. Galing, pero so bad. He's in trouble and mabibigyan niya pa ng kill itong si Mid 1. So 4-0, all in favor for OG.
Grabe naman si RJ. RJ, tapos na yung game na yun. Nandun ka pa rin.
Saksa was able to dodge out.
Sunstrike. Ay, hindi.
Sunstrike. Walang exhort naman ngayon. Nope.
Close. Nice try.
NT.
I
And
love that word. Yung word na yun, it's becoming more popular. Yung sa may rivers, nakita mo sa may top river sa may room.
yung piniping ngayon na yun?
No.
Yung
Sa baba pa nun. Isa
sa baba ng Rosh Pit, yung nilagay ni Saksa.
Sa baba ng like early game, it's becoming popular. Kasi, I think it's because yung carry mo lang kalaban or kakampi mo. I guess it goes both ways. Pwedeng kalaban or ikaw yung mag-place ng wards doon. Kasi pa entrance siya triangle, so that's pretty good. Pero bakit sa kabila, hindi nilalagay, no?
Diba? Yun nga eh.
Hindi tama.
Pero
Hindi
Isha,
masalabot yun eh.
we're taking a lot of time dun sa top lane and we haven't noticed na yung baba was already been pushed. Wala nang tier 1 tower dito and magkakaroon ng teamfight dito. No-tail yung mabibiktima and finally, a marker on their board. So that's 4-1. But a 2K good lead for the side of OG. And I think
Kung
they'll go for
papansin mo
Seb.
pala si Seb dito, ang item lang, Orb of Venom.
Diba?
Boots Orb of Venom, but they can't seem to kill the hero. Kasi sino napapatay sa kanya? Look at the two supports of Yellow Submarine. It's Omni Knight and Enchantress. What do they do? Nothing.
Diba? I think yung Omni Knight pick yung... No, either way, yung Omni or yung Enchantress, kahit ano naman sa kanila yung maganda dito eh, pero hindi magandang magkasama sila. Yun lang yung nakikita ko. Parang okay yung kahit ano mag-position 5 dyan eh. Pero yung sila yung magkasama sa isang game.
Saka kasi, like, why do you pick Enchantress? So you can win your carry's lane. That's almost always the reason you pick Enchantress. Yun yung role ninyo, like laning phase, para siyang like low-key siyang dying. Like he wants to be able to zone out offlane heroes. But hindi naman yun yung nangyari. He zoned out a position 5 into the jungle.
Diba?
Which is jungling. Diba? That is not there. In either way, yes, Enigma could be a problem, but that's still position 5. You still have to worry about it. Timbersaw is Ven, and then the troll who's been untouched mid lane.
And
Diba?
that's just a position 5. Diba? Pero ito, maganda ha. Masyado sila naging aggressive dito. And that's a good kill for them. Saksa na nagbibigay ng problema sa kanila. And Seb was able to TP dito sa taas. Tingnan natin. Pero parang wala.
They're dancing.
Ang dami ha. May Hadouken and then
wala
impetus
puno.
ha. Teka lang, kalma. Wala nang punong kakapitan dyan eh.
Kailangan maging yung push ka.
And
Medyo low na sa mana si Seb. Seb, masyadong malalim yung dive mo. Diyos ko po.
and mawawala na rin siya ng mana dito. And then that's Spear of Mars. Ganda ng ginawa nila doon. And finally, Yellow Submarine hearing us na kailangan mag-step up ng mga supports. Pero Thompson.
Si Seb talaga eh. Are you mad? Cause I am.
Diba?
Yung mga
Ano gusto ko yung
shots
gusto ko yung, ay hindi. Hindi yan. Level 8, wala pa rin Sander yan. Gusto ko yung sinabi ni Philo Diotis eh. Yan. Sabi niya, yung maganda rin yung ano ni Oracle yan, yung isang chat wheel na yan.
I want to die.
Sinsay niya kasi lagi ko nakikita sa kanya. Since sa Oracle, spammer, diba? Pero, naku po, Black Hole, nakakomit dito kay Enchantress, but no follow-up. Siyempre, joke lang yon. 2 heroes agad yun, linapitan siya. And patay dito si Miposhka. Hindi nila inisip yung, yung on how to win their lanes.
Saka like, nakita na natin tong Sven versus Omni Knight na to eh. Like, yes, for sure, maganda pa rin talaga yung Heavenly Grace plus yung Guardian Angel pa, We've seen this so many times how Sven completely wrecks Omni Knight, like versus the Omni Knight, na i-repel niya or i-Guardian Angel niya dahil nga dun sa dispel. And then, kung sino man yung i-carry mo, matatapatan ni Sven yan in terms of farming.
Uy, pero wala siyang mana rito and napigilan pa siya ng Timber Chain and Seb. Lumalalim siya dito. At nabigyan nga siya doon. And syempre, trash talk pa rin. Low-key trash talk pa rin. Grabe. Pero yung baba, Ishi, nabibigyan, ha?
Ano nga eh. Tier 2 tower na to, ha?
Uy! Ganda ng tornado. Dalawa. And, Godstrength, ipapap na mid 1 dito. There's an EMP. Pero yung Midnight Pulse, ang sakit din. Level niya. Level 6, wala palang black hole to. And collapse, makikipaguluhan. Pero ito, magkakaroon tayo ata ng teamfight dito sa taas with Thompson. A purification bomb is there, pero awat muna. Masakit. Bes, napabagal pa with the enchant. Naku po, yung impetus one more right click. Ay, napab! Okay, pinapa. So, parang pabor pa yan sa side netong Yellow Submarine. Walang battle trance and Saksa in trouble. Same as mid 1. Pero again, no follow-up down. Shot strike! Wala. Okay.
Like,
Sorry,
they're
my bad.
bringing their whole army itong yellow submarine here on the bottom lane, but still, they're not getting pickoffs. Like what I said, it's the Omni Knight Enchantress support.
And Thompson, no mana, no
Lalim mo.
ultimates. Pero, yun lang. Kaya
Ganda
pala
nito.
hindi bumababa, gugulatin pala, no? With that
Ganda ng
God's
shield ni
review.
Mars. Immortal yun eh, dun sa Dark Tide
Dark Tide.
natin.
Ang ganda nga eh. Merong mukha ni Medusa and then gumagalaw yung snaky thingy.
Oo,
Diba?
ganda nga.
Pero ito, double damage rune and Metamorph is now up
Time.
for
It's their
Yatoro.
time to shine. Meron na rin
Oo.
Mars Ultimate Arena of Blood. Kaso
No
wala
black
pang
hole, ah.
Guardian Angel ah.
Same as, GA. Pero ito,
Naku po,
Tornado to
nawala
cut
si
them
Noten.
off. Seb, naku, nawala ng mana. Walang magiging bilang si Seb dyan. And that tier 1 tower will go down.
Oh,
Ganda nung
yoy,
Arena of Blood and
yoy.
Thompson, nabigyan din. Galing.
Bigla ito si Thompson. Thompson, tropa. Troll yung hero mo.
Baka nakakalimutan mo.
Nakakalimutan mo yata. Hindi typical mid laner yan.
You need to
Hindi
relax.
yan yung... Oh, pero
Pero
Seb,
Seb,
sige na,
nababar siya
Diyos
rito
ko
ng
po.
impetus. Good job for Seb. Umaakit ba siya dun sa Umaakit ba siya dun sa high ground para mag-miss yung impetus, no?
Yeah.
Galing eh. Tapos kung ako yun, aakyat lang ako eh.
Let's see yung net worth natin dito. Of course, syempre. Isben pa rin. Top.
No doubt.
Pero
no
nakahabol na si TB. Ang laki din nung nakuha niya dun eh. Kasi they've been killing Seb so much sa top lane. Dalawang magkasunod yun. Napatay nila sa Seb. And then they also got the tower mid. That's pretty huge. Napatay din nila si Thompson. Sayang si Thompson eh. Ang ganda na lang pinapatay. Like, second siya sa net worth eh. Pero,
Yeah, ito. Naku, si Collapse will live up to his name. Nag-collapse dun sa may hagdanan. At nai-commit din sa kanya. Pero ito, Thompson, wait lang ha. Nakapag-battle trans na tingnan natin. Pero joke lang yun. Mabibigyan pa rin si Thompson. That's the second time na mabibigyan siya dyan. And Toronto, Tokyo. Gaining momentum, ha? Wala na silang tier 2 tower. 15-minute mark.
hindi kasi playmaker yung hero ni Thompson eh.
See.
Uy,
Ako, nabibigyan siya dito. Tamang stop dance muna si Miposhka. With that Manifest, Laguna Blade will be committed. LSA. Pero ako nakakapag-sustain. And Seb, kailangan ko makabawi.
Yeah.
So, sinecure niya rin yung kill na yon. Di ba? Ang ako pag ginanyan ako, ship enter talaga ang aabutin mo sa akin. Pero Thompson, mabibigyan siya rito with that Tornado EMP combination. Saktong-sakto pa sa loob ng Arena of Blood. Alongside with that Meteor Hammer. So Thompson
I feel like
is
they hate
down
Thompson.
again.
They hate Thompson. This is like the second game. They've been pressuring Thompson so much. Ewan ko kung nagkakataon lang na bigla siya natatagpuan. Pero siya talaga yung hinahanap eh.
Yeah. And, wait lang, cold snap. Dito kay Seb, again, the impetus providing that pure damage. Meron pang purification bomb. Tornado will miss, but impetus will not. Patay din si Seb dito, 11-8 in favor of yes. And, tuloy lang muna tayo sa trabaho. And, mid one, makikailam. Stormhammer, may stun pa, pero Guardian Angel will be pop. Naku. Mukhang ipapalo niya na lang sa Torridon and Aegis. Makukuha yan or masesecure ni Yatoro.
Yeah, that's huge. Kasi they did commit metamorphosis doon sa pagkapatay nitong si Troll and then they transition to Roshan. So, that's a really great usage ng metamorph nitong si Terror Blade.
Well, sa kabila
And
naman
lalo na-
na-commit yung God Strength, no?
Yeah.
Nakakommit
Pero
niya
mas
yung God
malaki
Strength.
cooldown ng
oo.
metamorphosis compared to God's Strength.
130 plus yun eh. Or not, I'm not sure. Grabe rin yung
I feel like this Invoker is gonna be huge sa side ng Yellow Submarine. Like, look at him. He's 4-0 and 5. So,
All over the
kung
map,
Oo, kung like he's gonna get like one more item para sa team niya, like I think that will be big kasi kahit nga yung Agrims, kung maaga niya makukuha, maganda yun eh. Pero mukhang Yellow Submarine.
Naku po, Seb. Cold snap. Pero was able to Timber Chain out. Sinalo niya na lang yung impetus. Pero still, the reactive armor is there.
So, let's see. Looks like they're gonna push. Oh, I mean, Hammer Invoker pala to ah.
Yes. Quaswex meme hammer. And eto, napansin ko lang, pero wait lang, uy, tumama yung LSA. Okay, so I think hindi nila i-go. 11-8 in terms of kills, nakakahabol na yung yes, but the gold lead is still on OG side, 2K.
Yeah. But that's mostly is Ben's lead, diba? Yung net worth ng sa OG. Kasi yun nga, ang greedy nga. Ang greedy nga ng lineup nila, diba? So, like yung distribution ng farm for OG, it's kind of hard kasi yung mga heroes nila, they all need farm. Even Lina wants to grab yung either lens Yules niya or whatever. Is Ven, syempre si Notel, parang, oy, gotta farm, my boys.
Come on!
Diba?
Diba? And shoutout sa'yo, Cory Taylor and Bahamut Tamer.
Yeah. Maganda naman yung ginagawa nila na rotation every time na mag-up yung black hole.
Pero uy, kasalubong niya yung Invoker dito with that Tornado EMP combo. Pero was that Guardian Creep? Sobrang aga. And nag-miss pa nga rito yung Arena of Blood. May Poshka, i-go nila. Wala silang pang-cancel. Uwian muna tayo. Hindi na maganda yan para sa atin, hindi na healthy. Pero, somehow, they caught Invoker. And the dominating streak, extra 400 gold yan for Saksa.
Yeah, dapat may nagpain doon sa Yellow Submarine. Hindi dapat si Invoker namatay. Like, this Invoker is gonna be key for his team. Kasi kapag binigyan mo ng magandang farm si Invoker, plus the Terrorblade, I think they have a really good chance this game. Kasi yung damage like kung may mahuli ka ng Arena of Blood and then later on yung Cataclysm when you get your Aghanim Scepter, it's gonna be good for your team, diba? You have the extra damage kasi looking at the side ng Yellow Submarine, parang hindi sila pwede mag-rely lang sa TB to be dealing like only the damage. Kasi sa OG ang dami lang source ng damage may Timbersaw, may Isven, you have Lina, you have Troll, you have all this damage coming from the side of OG, so magiging malaking factor din talaga si Invoker.
Pero kung tinamaan si Thompson nung nung tornado na yun. And wait lang, nakakanino yung okay. So, dire. Hindi. Outpost. Kanino nakuha? Ay, kanino yung XP? Dahil lahat, no? 350?
Pula.
Yeah. JJF, what up? Shoutout sa'yo. Good morning. Late kayo. Pero okay lang yun. This is a very good series. Pero, uy, Saksa. Kita siya habang naka-invi with a cold snap and then tornado. Ice wall. So, bubugawin lang muna nila.
Let's see yung mga item progression dito Like, so far, wala pa namang kinuk yung item dito si Notel. Saka si Notel kasi talagang blink BKB. Feeling ko baka BKB na nga lang. Pinag-isipan niya siguro kung re-rectahin niya na yung BKB or he's gonna go for blink first, you know. It's like one of those two items.
Lakad black hole lang, no? No need for...
Kasi ang lilipad dyan si
Sven.
si Troll, si Sven, lumilipad din. Hindi man lumilipad yung Troll, pero syempre pag nag-ultimate yan, di ba?
Magcha-charge yan I mean, magcha-charge in yan.
Tapos may Lina ka pa, di ba?
Yung Metamorph din, medyo kumakate na rin yung damage.
Yung initiation kasi ng Yellow Submarine, it's heavily relying on Mars, right? But, top lane.
Top lane. Nakpo po. Mawawala ng mana sa Seb dito, hindi makakatakbo yan, maghihirap si Papa. And, uy, sakto-sakto, ang ganda naman yung meteor. Pero, mid one, I think they'll go for the Invoker. Ayaw niyan lumitaw dito, Pag-ghost walk, Okay, so chillax lang din. Omni Knight, pwedeng makita ng Sven. Enchantress is also there. A lot of pings dun sa minimap. Tingnan natin. Nagkakagulo ata sila rito pero yung the Tornado EMP combo. Saksa, delikado siya rito kay Invoker. And Seba, habulin talaga nila si Toronto, Tokyo. And again, hiwa-hiwalay lang or nasisira lang yung mga positioning ng magkabilang kupunan.
This is hard. Like, imagine if yung isang hero ng Yellow Submarine was like a tiny. Like, yung setup ng Invoker na yun, Lina should have been dead. But, like, it was... Ang hirap kasi kapag si Invoker lang yung pumapasok or si Mars yung unang pumasok. Like, you want to be able to have a position 4 na magka-follow up sa'yo right away with the damage.
Pero ito, again, Invoker, opening the team fight, and yung Timber Chain napigilan nila because of the cold snap. Seb in trouble. Nako, sumakit pa ata lalo dahil sa Impe, but still alive. And then there's a Sunstrike. Wala ako dyan. Nako, tumawid pa siya dun sa Timber Chain yun, pero mabubuhay ba? Hindi. And by the way, Ishi, nag-dagger dito, hindi siya nag-BKB. Napansin ko lang kanina.
Okay.
Si No Tail.
Got you.
Kasi pinag-iisipan natin kanina di ba?
It's really hard to say sa ngayon. Like, who's really winning the game?
Yeah.
Like, OG are putting all this pressure, but that they're not really pushing anything side ng Yellow Submarine. At the same time, Yellow Submarine, like, they're winning this like small skirmishes, but they're not really doing anything. So parang nasa stalemate tayo ng laban. Pero parang in the end, mas papabor pa ako sa OG dito yung mga gantong stalemate ng laban. Kasi pag nagkaroon na ng BKB si Noted, it's gonna be a problem. And then si Seb, feeling ko si Seb, pinapain lang talaga niya yung sarili niya Gusto talagang ng OG na magkaroon ng gantong kalaking space. Diba? Kasi kung papansin mo naman talaga yung pinagpa-farman dito ng OG, like, siguro, like 1/6 of the map, maybe?
Actually, ang ginagawang farming space dito is, since they've already controlled yung bottom lane, pero wait lang, Troll Warlord, naipit siya dun sa loob ng Arena of Blood. Meteor Hammer, and then Battle Trance will be pa. Pero ito na, lumilipad na nga si Sven. Taku, hinataw, si Sobad, and Guardian Angel, dalawa lang yung mahagip. And then there's a Laguna Blade, habang may naka-black hole doon, and that's Toronto, Tokyo. 2-man down na nga rito yung Yes and Seb. On dun sa may backlines, tingnan natin, makikailam na, ayun. Mid one will be getting a double kill. And asan yung Terror Blade? Chillax lang ako dito. Hindi ko kayo kaya.
Zinown out ni Sven yung mga heroes Like he went on Omni Knight, and Omni Knight like
they're going for Mars. They're going for Mars dito sa baba. And collapse. Let's see. Ako, wala kang ulti. Pinatay ka sa ilalim ng tore. Hindi yan sa ilalim ng liwanag ng buwan.
Ala silang magawa dito sa Sven.
Oo. And free tower, possible free rocks or not, I don't know. 1 second.
Ang masama pa doon, namatay yung number 1 defender nila is yung Invoker. Ito na si
Pero ito na,
Invoker.
Invoker, opening up the team fight with that tornado, and then may ice wall kay Seb, pero si Seb, napalalim na naman. And Yatoro, popping up his Metamorph. Tignan natin, naku si Saksa. Ay! Nadaanan niya na. So ayaw niya na. I think he wants Sven. Grabe naman.
You just don't feel good. Eto, mag-smoke sila. I like it. They need to make a play. Hindi nila pwedeng pagbigyan ng walang black hole. There's no God strength yet available. So, Roshan ulit.
Oo. Kukuha na lang ulit sila. Alacrity lang yun Ayan diba? I-alacrity mo lang yan. Metamorph, it's all good. Kayang-kaya yan. 10 to 15 seconds makukuha talaga nila na to. And will they contest? Walang black hole God strength is now up, by the way. Let's see. Hindi aabot yung si Yatoro. Nakakapag-spam na ng skill dito. And then Arena of Blood to sound them out. Pero Yatoro, siya, binabanata ni Mid One dito. And Aegis will be popped. Naku, yun lang. Si Mid One pa rin nakakuha. And collapse. Naipit siya sa gitna na naman ng Laguna Blade sa mukha. Mid One will take another kill. That's a mega kill for him. They want more. And more. And more. And more. Let's see. Ay, nakapagtago. Kanyang bumagal. And Mid One. Ay, nakapag-TP. Stormhammer! Look! Naku! Ilang beses niya dinaanan yun. Parang splash lang Ilang beses ko dinaanan, di ako pinansin And the first 15 kills makakuha ng OG.
This is Ven hero. Like, you first pick the hero, and somehow, some way, he always finds a way to come back hard. You punish him and then he always come back. into this game. Ay. It just doesn't feel good, lalo na kapag nag-aganin ka. Remember before, si Sven, kapag na-ice wall mo, wala na, makakite mo na siya.
Oo, diba?
Diba? Doon na siya sa gitna. Ngayon, with this Aghanims mechanic, like,
Wow!
kita mo yung pagtalon niya kanina kay Terrorblade, like, that's just messed up.
And even kay Omni Knight, di ba? Pero ito, go na naman sila dito. Toronto, Tokyo, nabitin. Yung 4-stop, hindi siya nakaakyat. Pero sige, go na lang natin. Kaya naman daw yan. And then Arena of Blood, mahuhuli dito yung dalawa. Pero mid one, with the stun sa labas. And Yatoro, naibit siya sa Black Hole, but the Black Hole was cancelled. Guardian Angel will be popped. Sunder as well. Pero Toronto, Tokyo, Invoker is down. Immediately going for his buyback. Thompson running up. Pato muna ng palakol ni Diva. And Seb, teka lang, joke lang. Papakita na ako saglit sa inyo. Parang trip ko magpakamatay eh. Pero, yun na naman, lumilipad na naman dito. The Flying Wakat of Sven. Miposhka is down. And the, Terrorblade, dealing the damage. Kay Mid-1, tumalon ka sa original. Let's see. Na-sustain. May Heavenly Grace. Sige naman. Kaya nyo yan. Tingnan natin kung mapalag pa yung God's Rank No Tail. Naku po. Pina-right click na ng mga ilusyon na gawa ng kanyang kaisipan, and Thompson is down as well. I think OG needs to go back. And No Tail is down as well. 3-1 exchange. Saksa giving space para makatakbo si Sven.
That was a really good joke kay Saksa. At some point, I thought na makakapag-out siya doon. But
Pero op. Nakatata ni ni Toronto, Tokyo. Sunstrike.
nah,
Glimpse back.
there's no way. I think it's just OG having fun. I think what they did doon sa bottom lane, they're having fun this game. You know, they have this weird draft, but like what I said, nung it's about the laning phase. Like, though na sometimes it doesn't make sense, but if you can win laning phase, if you're forcing the enemy team to just AFK, sa agad din ang ginawa ni Seb di ba? Nung like they set up Seb to win dun sa lane na yon, sa bottom lane, right? And then after he just created space. He just created space with his 2 carry hero. With the troll and his Ben. Pero syempre, ang star dito si Sven pa rin. Just, wala talaga silang magawa.
Yung kanina kasing napansin ko yung mid-game, since na yun nga, hindi ko na natuloy, nagkaroon ng clash. OG's controlling the bottom jungle. Habang kinokontrol nila yun yung binigay nilang farm spot para kay, kay Thompson. While si Sven, dun pa rin siya nag-farm sa jungle or sa dire side jungle. Diba? Yan yung bottom lane, yan sa kaliwa lang ng towers. At the same time, lilipat siya dun sa baba, rather dun sa taas, clearing the stacks kung meron or yung mga camps. Ganun yung naging farm distribution nila no? Parang dagger lang talaga yung kinailangan ni
Kasi
Enigma
isipin
din.
mo, if this was a different maybe mid lane, or if this Invoker had a really great, he had a great game, but yung they're also playing around Mars. Mars Arena of Blood. Every time they gotta play around Mars Arena. Pero pag walang Mars Arena of Blood, almost every time like they're just AFK sa yung Yellow Submarine. And then where at the side ng OG, like yes, Seb is dying, but nakita mo na yung map control ng OG malaki na So they're in terms of trade, mas malaki na talaga yung nakukuha nila ng network, yung distribution ng farm, which is much more compared sa Yellow Submarine. Pero Seb,
naku, nabigyan na naman siya dito. Spirit of Mars, naidikit siya doon sa may puno ng Madre Cacao. And hindi nakapag-timber chain out. Will just leave some damage. Pero Seb still fall, and Aegis will be popped in 5 seconds. Oh, Radiance. Okay. Parang may MKB na
I just felt like if this was a different supports, it would have been better.
For yes. Diba?
Yeah, for Yellow Submarine for sure. Siguro yung hero ni so bad, it just doesn't feel like a position 4.
Same.
Parang position 5
Oo, di ba? Parang kasi sila 2.5
Yeah, like isipin mo, Omni Knight position 5 and position 5 Omni, they both do the same thing.
Pero wait lang, naku, yun lang. 3 hataw ang inabot na naman dito ni Toronto, Tokyo kay mid 1, and they want this Terrorblade. Joke pa nga siya rito, pero the Black Hole, hindi siya nakapag-sunder. And 2 cores are down. No buybacks available for these heroes. Astronomical price.
Yeah. So, like, I'm thinking of, wait, wala na naman yung invoker nila. They're their best defender high ground. How are you gonna defend your high ground without invoker every time?
Walang pera and buyback cooldown 3 minutes, ha?
Radiant's middle tower is
Like,
under attack.
kasi they heavily relying on Mars sa initiation. But then again, at the same time, ayaw ni Mars na mag-initiate by himself. He wants to be able to counter-initiate, find the better target, and then also, I think, parang pareho sila ng invoker na gustong gawin eh.
And nabigyan si Miposhka. And that's a good 2-man stun coming in from mid 1. And buyback will be committed by the Enchantress. Mid 1, jogging lang. Let's see, Miposhka. That's a dieback for Enchantress. And they have to defend this lane for the next 25 seconds para may Terrorblade and Invoker. Pero,
Parang buyback team.
hindi aabot. This would be a mega creep for the side of OG. Yataro, wala ring metamorph to. Ang sakit nung Midnight Ball sa kanya rito. Oh no.
Papanoorin na lang talaga nila yung base nila kunin. There's nothing they can do. Honestly. What can they do? Like, even though na wala silang black hole, you still can't stop Isben. Like, you need proper initiation. Like what I said, I just don't like the 2 supports na nanggaling sa Yellow Submarine.
Same feels, yeah. Hindi ko rin trip
Kumbaga,
talaga.
yung OG, like, went full offensive. While Yellow Submarine is like, kinda parang one offensive and everybody just went on defensive.
Siguro kung mga pumik na lang sila like with the likes of I don't know, Earth Spirit maybe or yung mga ganon, yung magra-rotate so you can win the lane of your core. 'Di ba? Every time na he'll visit mid, makakagank sila, pagkagank, makukuha nila yung kalaban or yung OG. Pag lumipat sa top, ganun din. Possible 2 kills. Yung ganung klaseng hero, di ba? Like, I don't know, Earth Spirit, yan, Lina, mga ganun. Di ko alam eh. Parang, hindi talaga, game of sustains tayo, yung meta, di ba? With the supports. Pero, parang na-over-sustain naman ata to with the Enchantress, Nature's Attendant, plus yung Omni Knight, I don't know, parang hindi talaga. Ayun lang yung ayoko rin eh.
Yung lineup ng Yellow Submarine, like, where did they punish OG in terms of laning phase? Yeah, yung mid. But then again, like, Thompson, either way, nakapag-farm pa rin naman si Thompson after nung laning phase na gitna. They killed Thompson once, not twice, but then again, Thompson doesn't care. Because like, Sven is there free farming sa side ng OG. You still have this, Timbersaw having the time of his life. Meron pa rin kahit na si Saksa tahimik lang yan, but he's also doing a lot for his team. Yung Laguna Blade niya and then this Light Strike Array Stun, they have tons of damage. They have all this damage output na nagagaling dito sa side ng OG. Whereas Yellow Submarine, yung damage nila is like Enchantress.
Ay! And Blackhole will be committed dito kay Yataro. Guardian Angel will be popped as well, pero no Thunder available. Or no Thunder was used and buyback will be committed. Arena of Blood bigay na rin dito kay Thompson. Nakikipaglaro na lang si Thompson sa loob ng arena, pero Yataro, that's a dieback pa nagkataon. Triple kill for mid 1. And Thompson, once Miposhka, Benison ata ulam natin yon. And there you go. Nagad ang matay sa kanila, buyback yung Omni Knight. Aegis will be popped. And mid 1, ayun, kinabit. Doon sa may fountain. And collapse. He's trying to defend this one, but this is too much. 2-0. Good night, Irene. OG will proceed. And yes, somehow will not proceed. And watch party muna kayo dyan.
That was a really fast run para sa Division 1 ng Yellow Submarine. I mean, these 2 games, I guess it's unfortunate na nakatapat ng Yellow Submarine is OG, but you know, it is what it is. Ganun talaga. So yun, laglag na nga yung Yellow Submarine, but I feel like if you're gonna beat OG, you can't play this kind of scared passive laning phase. Kasi OG, you've seen them. They play fast. They play aggressive in terms of laning phase. We've seen them. Like, they're the TI champs. We've seen them how they play. They online. They keep fighting you on this early to mid game. And then, kita mo naman, like, both games, they pick Sven. First pick, early pick Sven. And then they did nothing about it. Kasi si Sven naman, hindi naman siya 100% win rate. Diba? Kung mapapansin natin dito sa statistics natin, Sven has 50+ % win rate. Ito, 60% win rate sa meta natin. But, you know, meron siyang talo. So, it means na natatalo din talaga si Sven. I've seen teams do it. Natatalo si Sven. They punish them in lane. They go invade the jungle. You keep killing Sven. Kasi, Sven talaga is yung parang like first sa second series yung pinakatumatak sa atin na naging problema ng Yellow Submarine is Sven, and also how I think Yellow Submarine, like what I kept saying, they gotta draft better, they gotta play better if they want to beat OG. OG just completely wrecked them both games, I would say.
Ako siguro for yes, kasi actually this is their second chance, di ba? They had a dance with Just Error, tinanggal sila, binaba sila ng Division 2. Ito yung another chance nila, nilaglag nila yung 404. They had their revenge or the redemption match. Nandito na sila nakapasok na. Pero, yun nga, with this kind of draft, siguro, kailangan nilang i-focus on how they win their lane. Kasi, di ba, yun nga, sabi ko nga kanina for the supports, this is a game of sustains. Nasobrahan naman kayo sa sustain at this kind of draft with Omni Knight and Enchantress. And if you guys, or if Yellow Submarine could have picked a better position for hero, which is good at rotating para makapanalo kayo ng lane, much better, di ba? Siguro nga, yun nga, even wala sa meta to, with the likes of Shadow Shaman, let's say maglalayon ka ng position 4, meron ka dyang Nyx Assassin na position 4 na magaganda mag-rotate, may disables, di ba? Even in IO, pwede pa sa akin dito IO Diba? Pero kailangan kasi nakaban ba kanina? Yun. Diba?
First ban.
Ayun yung yung kailangan kasi magaganda yung rotations and support para manalo kasi sa lane. Yun lang And hindi naman to one-sided for me yung game. Kasi first and second Roshan, tama ba ako? Or first, tama, diba? Nakadalawang Roshan sila, it's all good. Nakagain sila ng momentum, but still, hindi naman nila they're still playing the game of OG. And tulad ng lagi kong sinasabi, kailangan kasi ang laruin mo is yung laro nyo. Dahil pag nilaro mo yung laro ng kalaban nyo, simula pa lang, talo na kayo. Kasi hindi mo naman laro yun. Diba? Yeah. And ganun lang, they just went to OG's side or they just played OG's playstyle. And yun nga, diba? Aggressiveness, nasa OG. Passive, nasa kanila rin. They even had the time na, or ang OG meron playstyle na behind sila ng kills ng 20, hirap na hirap sila sa teamfight, pero sila pa rin yung naghahamon ng teamfight. Diba? Parang, di OG yan Parang gagawa sila ng, may mga ganung strat sila na, sige palagan natin, bahala na ako matalo tayo. Parang ganun. And yun lang, sayang yung run. Diba?
Ang mahirap kasi, like, yung first two picks ng OG, like, they pick Enigma and then Sven. Like, first two picks. Both offensive. Whereas, sa side ng Yellow Submarine, you have Omni Knight and then Mars. Like, Omni Knight and then Mars. Like what do they do? It's not even like, wombo combo. It's not like a Phoenix egg into Mars Ultimate. Like, this big combo. It's not like the Lina. It's not like, yung parang, ganong klaseng wombo combo, diba? It's like, walang ganon. And then all of a sudden, syempre, nag-pick na sila ng Sven. And after they pick their carry, magbaba na sila ng mga ayaw nila ng hero. They ban Void, they ban Drow Ranger, they ban PA. Of course, like these three heroes who just play great against Omni Knight. So, ano nangyari? Like, kapag, I don't know, like, since it was the first pick Sven, you gotta pick your hero right away, you know? Mauubusan ka talaga. Mauubusan ka ng hero. And then kung mapapansin mo yung bans din dito ng Yellow Submarine, they're banning supports. Yung nililimitahan nila yung sarili nilang hero pool. It's just OG just drafted, executed this game
Perfect. Para sa akin.
like completely versus yellow.
Sa kamay lang nila, yun lang, di ba? So, yun na nga ang ating post analysis for this game and wala pa tayong balita kung sino makakalaban ng OG kasi ang makakalaban nila would be the loser dun sa upper bracket. Yun pa. So, TBD pa yan. But, tomorrow, magaganda rin naman yung, or magaganda pa rin ang mga games natin dahil we just lost two teams. So, ang laro natin bukas would be, meron pa palang Just Error versus Live to Win. Ayan 8 p.m. And then, Team Secret versus Virtus Pro. Ayun, upper bracket ito with me and Sir Mike. Plus, yung isa nating upper bracket match, which is Navi versus Viking GG. Yun yung ikakas namin ni Ishi tomorrow. All in the best of 3 series.
Secret VP, saan? Doon ako nakapunta.
Gusto mo, pwede naman. Sabihin natin kayo, no? Sabihin natin.
Yeah, kawawa naman si Sir Mike, mabubuyat.
Hindi, pabor ngayon yun. May ginagawa yun. Nagbabasa ng manga yun. Attack on Titan.
Ay, ganun.
Oo, sabi mo kay Sir Mike. Mamaya pagkano, sabihin ko. Magkakas ba ng BTS America?
Pero okay lang.
Baka hindi.
Okay lang.
Ayan. Either way, no? Maganda naman yung series. And tayo naman din magkasama. Diba? So, yun. And, syempre, before we close our may dumaan din dito ginanong ko din kanina. Before we end our coverage, syempre guys, pnxbet, may nakikita ako dyan sa chat, sabi sana daw manalo sila sa Ginebra at saka TNT. Yan, lahat yan, available yan sa pnxbet. And if you wanna play sa pnxbet, punta na kayo sa website natin, pnxbet.com, and register. Use our code luponwxc. Okay? Again, esports. Ayan, sabi nga nila, sports. Diba? Nandyan. Pinag-uusapan na nila. May online casino. Kompleto yan. Diba? And, ano pa ba? Ano pa bang meron dyan?
Yes. Of course, ang Enervon Active. Ayan, try it and you'll feel the difference. Shout out sa sponsor natin. And syempre, ang The Armory, if you wanna purchase yung merch ng The Armory, punta po kayo sa The Armory page. Inquire lang po kayo doon, PM kayo doon. And syempre, available na rin po ang The Armory Lupon merch sa Shopee. Check out nyo lang po yun doon sa Shopee website. And of course, special thanks sa Predator. And syempre, ang Wendy's. Tawag na po kayo sa hotline 8533-3333 kung gusto niyo po mag-order. Available na rin po siya sa Grab Food and Food Panda.
Iyon. So, mukhang wala naman kayong nakalimutan. Joke lang yon. Meron pa. Siyempre, like nyo yung aming mga pages. Ishi?
Yes, please do follow me on my Facebook page. That is fb.gg/ishipzgaming or ishipz. Search nyo lang po sa Instagram. Kumu. Nandyan din po ako sa Kumu. Twitter and YouTube. Lahat ng social media. Ishipz. That is me.
Nora in the plan. D-A-T-H-E. Kahit ano yan. Basta, ganun din yan. Wala namang gagaya dyan sa Norain na yan. Diba? So, ayun na. And that wraps up our official Filipino coverage ng Epic League dito sa Epic Lupon WXC. Maraming salamat sa mga nanood, nagstay. Lahat kayo, we really appreciate it. Hopefully, makita namin ulit kayo bukas. Same names ang mga nandyan and madagdagan pa. Para naman makakapagkwentuhan din tayo. Alright? So, yun nga. We're gonna wrap this one up. Kami mga naging caster nyo for the series. This is Pilaj.
And I am Ishi. Kita-kita ulit tayo bukas sa Epic League for this Division 1 coverage. Peace.